What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with your data-driven daily tip. Today we're going to talk about something that happened to a feature in WordPress that a lot of you might have been familiar with back in the day as a publisher of content. What happened to RSS feeds? Why aren't they there anymore? And what can you do now to add an RSS feed to your website and use it in a way that can bring in more traffic for you and your business? Well, RSS feeds went away, my friends. They went away a long time ago. Several years ago, WordPress got rid of RSS feeds, and you probably know that plugins like FeedBurner, they just don't work anymore. They're not supported anymore. But one thing WordPress did do is they made an automatic feed of all posts. So if you have a WordPress site, you have an automatic RSS feed at your domain name /feed. So datadriven.design/feed is an RSS feed of all of Data Driven Design's posts. yourbusiness.com/feed is a RSS feed of all of your posts. Now, users don't use RSS feeds the way that they used to. So what can you do now to utilize your RSS feed in a way that can drive additional traffic to your business? Today we're going to talk about using a tool that I love called Mailchimp that many of you may love out there. Mailchimp has a way to utilize an RSS feed coming out of your website's posts feature in WordPress to send out a daily digest, basically, of your feed, daily news feed, daily post feed. You can schedule it for any time you want. It doesn't have to be daily. You schedule it multiple times a day, multiple times a week, whatever you want to do, or you can do it manually. It doesn't have to be on a schedule. So for those of you listening on the podcast, you will just kind of follow along here. But if you're watching on YouTube or on the website, you'll see on my screen, the first thing you're going to do is create a new campaign in Mailchimp off of a feature called RSS to email. So you're going to go to mailchimp.com/RSS to email. You're going to create a campaign. And I'm just basically starting a campaign for a test list here. I'm going to select the test list on my Mailchimp account. And then once I select my test list, the next thing I'm going to do is put the RSS feed URL in. So I'm going to type in https://datadriven.design/feed. So that's our RSS feed. Okay. And I'm going to show you what this looks like on my screen here. For those of you listening on the podcast, I'm basically just showing that when you put that into a browser, it does not look like anything fancy. It's an XML page that basically shows the most recent posts at the top and the least recent post down at the bottom. But now you're back into your Mailchimp and you've typed in your RSS feed, and you can do something like, we'll only send it if there's new content, and every day at 7 a.m. Eastern time. And you can select the days you want it on. You can select a bunch of different other options here in Mailchimp. Once you do that, basically Mailchimp is going to allow you to select a template, okay, that you want to use for your email blast. And this is where you can put any kind of header on that you want. You can put any kind of welcome statement, or basically you're building it into your pre-existing Mailchimp template or a new one, basically, and you're selecting your list. So you can see right here now, I've only got 5 recipients in my test list that I'm going to start by testing this out to, and eventually I'm going to turn it into a e-newsletter to get the latest data-driven daily tip delivered to your inbox. And you can name your campaign, put the subject on. And I like the idea of a set it and forget it type thing for bloggers or for news sites. Just kind of set it and forget it and do like a schedule it every day, and it'll only send when there's new posts. Okay, so I'm doing something like not very creative right now for the sake of the data-driven daily tip, but new posts from data-driven design, typing in my preview text here. And then selecting my saved template. And all you need to do once your template is selected is drop in the RSS items. There's an RSS items content block in Mailchimp. And when you do that, drop it in the RSS items. You can make it as fancy or as simple as you want, and schedule your campaign. So my friends, this is how to use RSS out of your WordPress site. Did you know that your WordPress site automatically has an RSS feed in it? And if you want to have readers subscribe to your daily newsletter or your weekly newsletter or just your newsletter that gets sent out automatically whenever you make a new post, this is how to do it. For more free digital marketing and web design tips, go to dataoveropinions.com. If you want to step up your game and learn from us directly, it's less than $100 a month to join the Data Driven Academy. Go to datadriven.design/academy. Thanks for watching on the YouTube channel. Please subscribe, youtube.com/Paul Hickey. Thanks for listening on the podcast, datadrivenpodcast.com. I'm going to pause my Alexa-enabled device and say, get the Alexa flash briefing at datadrivendaily.com. Support the podcast and the flash briefing at support.datadrivendaily.com. And if you want to do business with us, hit me up at paul@datadriven.design. Thanks and have a great day.